Right, -1 for the forest. I have no idea what the military... 9, I think we're 10, aren't we? Right, took that. Now we've one there. Took that as well. Let's get over here. I think I'm probably too late. Right, supply limits. Let's get up there then. Ah. I can't go there because that fort prevents me if I move into that province. So I'd have to go there, which means I can't really get over here at all now. I have no idea where they're going to. I'll stay there for a minute. I arguably want... Let's get that back. I'm gonna have a look to see if I can declare war on Kazan. Because I arguably want Kazan to make peace before I do, I'm not sure though. Exploration finished. It's still only one coast. I don't really want to colonize Hudson Bay anytime soon, to be honest. It's all crap land, it's all Arctic, which is the worst territory in the game nowadays. I'm going to explore the waters of the Caribbean. Okay, diplomats is back. Let's check out the situation then. Poland, yeah, Poland are no longer supporting me or Austria for this situation now, because they've just both got into war, so I can't start that. I can't attack Lithuania. What about Hansa? Allied to Poland, that's a real problem for me. And the Emperor. I don't really want Hansa growing that big then, to be honest. Attacking them is a real issue. So I was expecting to have a lot more opportunities to declare war all over the place, but it looks as if there's starting to be some pretty strong alliances here and there. Or at least I don't have, my allies aren't going to help for me to break them up. Let's improve relations with Austria then. We don't really need to, but I will. I think I come down here. Nearly taking those two. Right, taking that, so up to 47%. Probably need 80. Not sure I should attack there actually, but some probably will. Diplomat's back. Let's improve relations with who? Kazan, maybe? To prevent a coalition? Are we going to take all of his territory? Yeah, why not? think I'm going to leave one there just in case. I don't want Novgorod being in control of a siege there. Looks like they're going to go to their capital. We're actually walking off. Kazan was taken. So unless I get access off Kazan, I can't get over there. Let's move to Reserve. Right, we actually caught them. Muscovy is coming in to help. Hopefully I'll win before they arrive. 27th, 12 days. Actually, they're going to catch them before they get here. Okay, brilliant. Don't think I'll chase. Don't know where they're going. Doesn't really matter all that much. Rather get the sieges started. Let's stick a general on there though. Yeah, that's the goods. Might get there in time now. Yep. Okay. Up to 65%, I take both of those and we got enough basically. What's Poland doing? And Austria. So I'm kind of reliant on Poland and Austria now to be in a fit shape to declare war in certain places now. I guess I could vassal up Scotland if France won't support them. Probably will now though. Yeah. Right, let's finish this war. Brunswick converted. Reformed Reformation has started at some point. So Switzerland, who usually go Reformed, have a centre of Reformation down there. There's actually one over here as well in Berlin. So Brandenburg actually have two centres of Reformation. Is there any others? That's probably where the Reformation started then. I think there's one more. I'm not going to go Reformed in this though. Just check it. Yeah, you can see the Naval will be a centre of Reformation if I was to convert, so there's one left. Okay. There's going to be religious wars coming up around 1550 then probably, which is going to be interesting. Especially since I'm going to want to be on the side of the Protestants even though I'm Catholic, so all of my allies aren't going to like that. I have no idea what they're doing. Lost a claim on Danzig, really bad. I have to redo that. Did I lose anyone important? Not really. There's a manpower guy here. I don't think it just increases the cap rather than gives you an extra percentage amount, I think. Maybe I should try that out. Mecklenburg and Brandenburg made peace. Don't think any territory was exchanged. Hansa have completely trounced Sweden. I'm probably not going to be able to have Sweden as a rival for very much longer. Okay, is that my... that's my ear, my really amazing one. Okay, first time I've had a bit of unluck with that then. So, next ear. Norway's opinion. I don't actually need that, so I'm not going to do that one. So, prestige. Merchant Son for loss of devotion. Devotion's capped out, so that might be a good idea actually. You get events based on which one you pick as well. I don't think I wouldn't mind picking that to see what we get. Talented theologian. You may get religious events perhaps for that one. Let's pick the Merchant Son then. Get the extra money. Three, 4, 1. Right, that's the first bad one we've had. Can I make him a general still? Yes, I can, so I probably should do as well. Yeah, I will. And he's very good. Okay. So I have to find an army to put him on in a minute. Peskov is taken. And we're up to 77%, which means I should probably get that back and figure out a peace deal. Right, so free diplomat. Yeah, I'm going to keep him on hand. Let's finish this up. Okay. Jamaica Channel is found. Probably need to keep an eye on them. Ooh, looks like an opportunity here. They've lost that territory Kazan has somehow. Check out the Caribbean. Okay. Has anyone colonized at all over here? No. Does England have exploration yet? They do. So they should be colonizing pretty soon. They're going to be a problem to me over here perhaps. Got to figure out how to deal with them. Maybe I should even try to ally them. Short term. Okay. Right. Sweden made peace with the Hansa. Hansa didn't actually take as much as I was expecting. So Blekinge, Bornholm, Holland, and that's it, isn't it? And renounce their claims. So there's still a lot of Swedish territory for me to take in the not too distant future. Their gross expansion is up to -27. Ideal Protestant country, I have no idea what that means. Must be an event. Casus Belli on them. So I've got a couple of claims on them now, but I don't actually have... Yeah, they didn't go over 30. Castle's completed over there. A bit more army tradition now. I've actually got a ton of money. I'll probably finish up this war and then figure out what I want to do with it. Okay. Hustlen just converted to Protestantism. Can't actually convert anything back yet. I think that zeal, when it converts, it's a zeal amount which lasts for 30 years, I think so. have to wait until it goes. Nearly there. Actually there, brilliant. So let's do this peace deal. Okay, so I've had to think about it, and this is the piece I'm going to do. So take these territories to block off Kazan. I should be able to call them both up. Probably not that one immediately, but probably that one immediately. Take that province, keep Novgorod happy, humiliate them, take the remainder of the war score I can in terms of ducats, take the war goal, Moskva, take that province to allow me to make more claims up here. And yeah, that's it basically. And I'm not gonna wait for Kazan to do whatever they want. Well, they can. Kazan will probably take these territories basically, and I can make claims on them via these two. Right, so that's the deal. So send demand. This will slow the annexation of Norway by 1 probably, because they're going to be overextended. But it's not a big issue. I've got a bit of war exhaustion which I need to burn off. Let's do that. So 22 aggressive expansion. Lithuania is up to 41, so I need to burn that off now definitely. So Sweden, Muscovy and Lithuania all have enough, so the coalition could definitely form there. Ryazan actually has enough, and Perm do, but they're both vassals, so they can't. Golden Horde doesn't. Kazan doesn't. That I can core, brilliant. That one I can't core until I've cored that one. So yeah, Kazan won't take any of that. Let's check out that. So 56%, so we're probably going to get some rebellions unless I deal with this. I'm going to let this burn off. Truce. Scotland, Sweden is 33, so that's 10 years. I should be able to convert these in theory. And there's actually religious zeal over here, surprisingly. I'm not sure how they got that. I think Perm has been converted at some stage. Yeah. So that they must have done that via a vassal decision, which you can do. And where is it? In those. So I can't convert those for a while, sadly. Let's reduce autonomy then. Is it? Uralic. Oh, increase autonomy, I should say. Moskva. Yeah, let's do that. It's the Macsen province, obviously. And that one as well. I should now be able to make a new rival. It's one of those two it's going to be. I'm not going to do it quite yet. It's probably going to be Kazan. Stick the army maintenance to half and I'll get rid of it entirely in a minute. Norway is now done in 1530. I can actually colonize here now, I think, as well, in a minute. Right, let's... Who's my next target going to be then? I don't know. I'm going to bring the army to there. Could be Ryazan. Ryazan's still at war against Muscovy, isn't it? So they might take those territories, potentially. I've got 1014. Let's try and figure out what econ stuff I can make then. So I finished doing all of the buildings I want to do for the time being. I've put a couple of shipyards there, so I think I have 6 in total around this area. There's a workshop in Daskajan. I've also put, I think, another one there in Savlax. That's where I upgraded the fur and the manpower as well. I need to put a barracks there eventually. I've decided to put a barracks in Stockholm. It has a level of 9 manpower. The Swedes really upgraded it quite a bit, so there's a lot of buildings I want to put there. There's a workshop in Tula that's got iron down there, so that'll give me quite a bit of money. And yeah, there's another shipyard there. So if I show you Stockholm, I'm probably going to have one of the buildings for each of those. So tax production and barracks, temple, workshop. Maybe a marketplace is the last one, I'm not sure. Probably don't need a fort if I got one there. So yeah, that's the buildings done. Let's sort this situation out then. Okay. New exploits. Discovered Bahama banks. Someone left that. Gained casus belli against them. What's that? Livonian disaster. Army reached Kostroma. So, what's this being caused by? Religion. That's a problem actually. Currently 1%, progress 1% each month, less religious unity than 75%. What is my religious unity then? 69%. This is a problem, and there's not much I can do about it either. If you complete humanist ideas, it no longer matters. I may not be able to avoid a religious turmoil disaster down here, potentially. I think once one of these have happened once, it can't happen again? Not 100% sure on that though. So I need to get, actually if I move down there, yeah, I need to get back over 75% though, and that's not easily done. I can't do any of those for a very long time. There's only actually a couple I can do, which is Kazimov and Moskva, but I want to core both of those up first probably. Maybe I should do these first then. Yeah, let's send missionary first, perhaps. I may cancel it halfway through. I don't actually have the Inquisitor anymore, do I? So I could hire him back. Don't think I will though. Okay, we've got a new ruler. Johann Weiger has taken over. New heir. So that guy's a general now, isn't he? Yeah. It's much more reliable system than a monarchy. It seems to be these theocratic ruler system is. So that one is Poland. Yeah, I'm gonna take that then. The Draculesti family. Wow, lucky again, Eberhard. Extremely lucky. So do they have a different dynasty to... They have the same dynasty as Wallachia. So they no longer have the same dynasty as Lithuania, which is probably a very good thing. There's still Jagiel on. Okay. Gonna turn that down. Ryazan may take some territory over here now, which I'm not sure I want to happen, to be honest. Maybe short term to stop Kazan from taking it. Scotland has gone reformed. Yeah, they've got Centre of Reformation on Orkney. which might cause problems here, which means my religious unity will go down even more. I'm going to integrate Norway soon anyway, aren't I? So I'm going to have quite a few religious problems coming up. Poland just declared one Teutonic order. Maybe I should have been doing that actually, rather than burning off war exhaustion. So they're going to be busy with that. They're probably going to annex everything. That's an offensive war, so they could call me into that potentially, and maybe I could declare war on Lithuania while they're doing it. Let's get that back. Large revolts in Daskajan and Udmurtia, which is probably there. So it's in completely separate places. They're next door to that though, so maybe I should trigger it now so they can hopefully go and deal with that for me. Sick maintenance back. Oh, it's halfway on still, which I hadn't realised. Let's trigger it. That's actually making a build in though, so maybe I shouldn't. Let's move over to there.